You are now watching the ODTV.
Man, you too stubborn for your own good, boy.
You got a problem with Fury boxing,
I don't have a
former
problem
champion.
with nobody. I don't have a
But
problem
you
with none of
support
that.
Joshua versus Usyk.
But see how you just put words in my mouth? Since when did we talk about me having a problem with Fury fighting anybody? You just added that to that. You
That's a
made that
better
up.
fight. That's all.
In your opinion,
That's
I don't even know what
better
you're
fight.
talking about. Fury fighting who?
Wilder knocking his head off for
But
the
that's
second time.
happening. Why you comparing a fight that's written in stone to a potential?
That's written in stone.
Yes, it's the contract's been signed. So
Yeah.
we know that's happening. My point is, what does that have to do with anything?
Well, Fury is going to the hospital, but that does change the game.
I don't know about that, man.
You don't know about what?
I think
What the hell are you talking about?
Fury. You really
All right,
sleep.
Mike.
The same
All
way
right, Mike.
Anthony Joshua beat Andy Ruiz. Don't think for a
Remember the
second.
bull last round was smothering the nigga eye. He had him on lean. Fury wasn't looking nice last round. He gave him.
He wasn't looking nice, but that's not the point. The point is that, honestly, no bullshit. Like me being 100% authentic, not having anything against Deontay Wilder, or regardless of what I have against Deontay Wilder, Tyson Fury beat him the same way Andy Ruiz beat Joshua.
No.
Because 2-10-8 knockdown.
That's not realistic.
It is realistic, bro, because I'm trying to tell you boxing. You trying to tell me your opinions. I'm giving
No,
you
he
what
got
boxing
knocked out.
is. Listen, all right. So let me ask you this. So why was it a draw?
It was a top
Think about
fight.
that. Who was the champion?
opinion.
Who was the champion?
Wilder.
The draw is a gift, bruh. Draw is just like, hold on. Povetkin.
Yes.
Povetkin only got 2 losses. He's ranked as one of the top guys under every sanctioning body. He only lost to Klitschko and Joshua. Other than that, he got like 30-something wins. My point being this, he just fought a dude named Michael Hunter, who I call a replacement. He was supposed to be the replacement for Big Baby Miller. I call him a replacement because he's never done anything except for lose to Usyk at cruiserweight. Guess what he just did on Saturday? He drawed with Povetkin. Now he on the Boxing Voice doing the interview because he didn't lose to Povetkin. He draw. So the gift was to Povetkin to keep his good name. His name is still valuable because there's a limited amount of heavyweights who make any amount of money, let alone big money. Povetkin only lost to Joshua, and he only lost to Klitschko. Other than that, 30-something wins. Former champion. My point being this. Wilder was gifted a draw. They didn't gift Fury a draw. Fury wasn't the champion. Are you talking about an invisible lineal belt that Fury doesn't really have? Because Klitschko didn't have it. Because Klitschko wasn't undisputed. Unified champion is not the lineal champion. He took unified from Klitschko. Klitschko was never undisputed because he didn't want to fight his brother. When his brother retired, that belt became vacant. Bermain Stavern won it. Deontay Wilder took it from Bermain Stavern. Klitschko never had the WBC. His brother did. So to be lineal, you have to be undisputed. He was only unified. That's bullshit. Tyson Fury is not the lineal champion. So they gifted Wilder a draw for multiple reasons. A, they didn't want Wilder to lose his belt. His people controlled everything. B, you get a second fight if you call it a draw.
Yeah, it's all good in the hood, right?
Now, him and Wilder signed on to fight each other 2 more times.
That's a lot. Well, yeah.
Yeah, it's a year. That'll be a year. Wilder won't fight anybody other than Tyson Fury till 2021.
I'm down with these cats. Well,
Bank that. And Joshua got 2 fights already too, but they're mandatories. He's being threatened to be stripped of those titles, so he's about to do the impossible and fight 2 people in like 180 days, 200 days. He's gonna fight Usyk first. Yeah, he's gonna fight Usyk first, and then he's gonna turn around and fight Pulev. And like I said,
hear that shit.
But they both mandatories. They both higher than everybody you like. They both ranked higher than everybody you like except Tyson.
Usyk is,
Yeah, I mean, I said that was given to him.
And give him Ortiz, so Ortiz can knock his snot.
This is why I'm gonna allow Usyk to be there. Because you feeding him to a champion. Whether it was Wilder or Joshua, you feeding him to a champion.
See him lead to the wolves.
All he can do is make money off of his name until he come back up the ranks. He was given he's being given. He didn't deserve. But the reason I allow it is because I watched Bud Crawford do the same exact thing.
I wish Fury got a chance to bust him up.
But Fury will. All he got to do is beat Wilder. If Fury
he can't beat Wilder.
He did the first time. And I'm telling you, this time, he's going to be worse. It's going to be worse.
Man, this time it is going to be worse. It's going to be ugly.
It is.
And I'm going to have to say bye to Fury, I think, after this month, next month.
You're going to be highly upset because Tyson Fury she's going to be faster than he was before Paco. I'm telling you. He's going to be quicker.
And Wilder's smelling blood, and that's what I think.
But that's not Wilder's issue. Wilder's always going to be a better athlete than Tyson Fury. Wilder's not a good boxer. He's not a good technical boxer. That's his issue. So a dude like Fury...
So Fury going to do a shimmy saying like he did last time for 12 rounds?
It's going to be... But see, that's the hard part. That's the part Ortiz couldn't get. He couldn't do 12 rounds. But outside...
Why you think Wilder want to fight him? Because he can't hurt his chin. He just can't.
Agreed. But that's not what Fury has to do. Fury has to survive. That's it.
Exactly.
That's the only thing Fury has to do.
Resident Evil survivor mode.
Fury, last time they burned him. But if Fury and Deontay Wilder go 12 rounds again, with this Fury in this shape, this far removed from his fat and drug and alcohol problems, it's going to be
a drug addict in the ring with Wilder. Come on, man. You okay?
All right, I'm
bro.
being real with you, though, but you're not being real with yourself. Last time you saw a drug addict who was closer to the drugs in the ring with Wilder, and they got a draw. This time he's going to be further away from being a drug addict.
Did Ruiz lie to you? You trust him?
Lied to who? You bet your money on Ruiz. He ain't lied to me. Ruiz ain't lied to me.
He lied to me. You said he
yeah, but Tyson Fury has.
He lied, you know.
We can see that. We can see that on wrestling. Tyson Fury has slimmed down.
What you trying around?
I'm dead serious. Tyson Fury has
but that don't matter.
No, this is what I want you to understand. This is what I'm understanding. No, you know he shouldn't. No, he shouldn't because power is not his game. He's not a stationary fighter. He needs to be as mobile. Tyson Fury has to get back to the best shape in his life. When he fought Deontay Wilder, that was the best shape he'd been in years.
He promised a knockout, though, this time.
That's talk, though. He don't knock nobody out. He don't knock cruiserweights out. So, He knows how to sell a fight. That's why they got him on wrestling, because he knows how to sell. He knows how to talk.
I think so.
He knows how to sell a fight, but Tyson Fury game plan got to be box and stay on his feet. If he can go 12 rounds, I'd put it to you like this, simple and plain, clear and cut. If the fight goes 12 rounds, Fury's going to win. That's it.
Why they? You only Einstein for that one, bro.
And that's all I'm saying. So Fury got it. It's a 50-50 fight. It just both fighters have to win it one way. Deontay can't win it on the card.
He got to win it on the card this time. He got to box it
on the card. He can't win it on the card. And then you want him to win it on the card against one of the best technical boxers in the division. It's not the best.
Yeah.
You tripping. It's never going to happen. Deontay Wilder will never beat Tyson Fury on the card. Ever. Tyson Fury's too good.
I agree with that. His style is the best.
He boxes, period. Simple and plain. He boxes better than everybody in the heavyweight division, in my opinion. There are people who are close, but they don't have the tools he has. They don't have arms that long. Their head is not that high above other people. There's things that Tyson Fury...
shuffle.
I mean, exactly. Oh, that's why he needs to be lighter. He did good last time. He did lose a lot of weight, but it was still work to go. And he jumped in there with a champion with work to go. That was kind of...
To duck the man that long, that's impossible, Brock. And you just...
Huh? What's impossible?
To duck him that long?
Who ducked who?
For Fury had to duck Wilder for 12 rounds. You asking a lot of them, man. Like...
Yeah, but he don't have to duck him. He just gotta box. That's what he do anyway. He just gotta box. The whole thing for Fury is don't get hit. If he come in,
he was in danger last time I seen him, though.
Yeah, because he got tired. he got fatigued. And due to him being fatigued, he got hit. Luis Ortiz did the same thing 2 times. He got fatigued. Like, Bermain Stavern kind of had the method the first time when he fought Wilder. He stayed so deep in Wilder's chest, he couldn't cock his right hand back. And that's probably the most boxing you'll ever see Wilder do. He had to keep shuffling back and shooting the jab because Stavern kept running in his chest. He wasn't trying to let him throw it. Then, like I said, the second time, Bermain Stavern hadn't fought in over 2 years. That's why he looked like that. Just like Tyson Fury. He came back, and it didn't just come back off of retirement. He came back off of drug, rehab, alcohol, rehab, suicide, rehab, psychiatrist, fucking, and he had to lose 80-something pounds before he fought Deontay, 108 pounds or something like that before he fought Deontay Wilder. It's not the best shape he's ever been in. So what I'm saying is I expect him in better shape. I expect him to box better. Not saying he didn't box well the first time.
And what's this Usyk guy going to do, bro?
Usyk's just going to try to do the same thing as Fury. But see, my problem with Usyk is he plays that crazy card. And
crazy card?
Yeah, like when like white bulls like, and they just, come on, let's go, and all that. You know what I mean? Rocky, fucking Russia shit. That shit'll get you knocked the fuck out with the right niggas, homie.
Yeah.
So if you go in there, like I said, only Usyk is in a Wilder situation or a Fury situation. Let's call it that. He has to outbox Joshua. I believe Usyk is a better technical boxer, but it's not by enough because people don't understand. This is where my video was going, the latest one that I was working on. Basically, Joshua is the king because of all the other shit. But when it comes to them fighting each other, Fury's the best boxer. Wilder has the most power. Joshua's the best combination. That's all it is. He can box better than Wilder, and he hits harder than Fury. It's just that. That's all it is. It's no more than that. It's really no more than that. So for Usyk, yeah, you can box for 12 rounds. We seen you do it. We seen you do it at the championship level, and you came in on the same type of shit as Lomachenko.
No, he can't.
Yes, he did, because he had 4 belts in 16 fights, bro.
Unless them two talk about it and just gonna be a sparring match, it ain't.
I don't see how you don't respect Alexander Usyk. I can understand not respecting heavyweight because he's done nothing at heavyweight. But just like I said, Lomachenko.
Yeah, that's all I'm saying.
In Lomachenko's first 10 fights, he fought all champions and number 1 contenders. Usyk had all 4 belts in 16 fights, cuz. He unified a division in 16 fights. Who comes in, gets a couple tune-ups, then beats up on all the number 1s, then beat up all the champions and take their belts? It's never been done like that. Joshua broke the mold, so now people are outdoing Joshua. That's what Lomachenko tried to do, and he took an L. So now he's 10-1 in his first joints. But Lomachenko don't make no money, and neither do Usyk. For real. But the point is, Bud Crawford, he unified the division. He had all 4 belts. No other champions in his division but him. He come up to 147. Can't get a fucking fight with them PBC fighters. They won't fight him. They just refuse to. No. Danny Garcia, you got no back. Man, Floyd talked that shit because he liked people talking about him. Floyd might not be back. Don't believe the hype. Floyd just might not be back.
It might be one more. Floyd can't stay now.
He might.
He'll take that L. That 50 gonna bother him. If
you fight anybody, it's gonna be Pacquiao.
Yeah. And that's the same fact. Don't knock him out, which he can't.
That can't beat Floyd.
Nah, not at all.
Too slow.
That's
Floyd
crazy.
showed that in the first fight. And even though they be like, well, Floyd's older now, as is Pacquiao.
Yeah. He ain't gonna fight no young boys, that's for sure.
But niggas crack me up. They be like, Floyd waited till Pacquiao got old. That's the funniest shit I ever heard in my life, yo.
Yeah, that is funny. That's funny.
Shit is hilarious. And it just showed me how casual motherfuckers is, man. Floyd Mayweather is older than Manny Pacquiao. So what was Floyd if Manny was old? What the fuck? That don't make no sense.
People just think that they just want to see it making crap up.
He already did it once, though. He don't got to do it again, and don't expect him to come back and fight no gun. What would be the point of him coming back and fighting a real champion when he's not trying to be champion? He's not going to stay around to fight for all the belts, so why fight for one? If he come back, the reason why Floyd ain't coming back, because it's only two people in the game, other than Manny Pacquiao, worth fighting. That's why he went and got Conor McGregor, a nigga who ain't even from his sport.
That was a scam.
But it's only two people worth fighting in all of boxing for him financially, other than Manny Pacquiao. One, he can't fight because he's too big. He'll never fight Anthony Joshua. That just don't make no sense. Financially, it do. What I'm saying is Floyd ain't coming back because outside of Pacquiao, there's nobody for him to fight that's financially worth it except for Joshua and Alvarez.
Yeah.
Alvarez is too big and too good at this point in his career.
Yeah. That'd be the end of your bull.
Yep, be a massacre.
Sure, Floyd ain't doing that.
Absolutely. Be a massacre. You wouldn't want to catch him if Floyd's 40-something and Canelo just turned fucking 30, 31.
Yeah. I ain't returning the favor.
Nah, nobody can blame him for that. Joshua's a heavyweight, not gonna happen. So like Pacquiao's all it could be. Cause Floyd there to make bread, dog. He ain't there for nothing. That's why he don't fight none of them niggas. Like, want me to tell you who Floyd should fight? Honestly, if he wanted to make some bread, be a super fight. Adrian Broner.
That's what I want to see. That's what I want to see right now too.
Bread, nigga.
Wow.
That
I'll pay for that for real. Yeah.
I'm telling you, it'll be because Broner sell.
Yeah, he do. Man, you need to contact Floyd now.
Floyd that's his young boy. Adrian ain't gonna take that fight because he know. Well,
and then they can hype it up.
I'm lying. Broner take that fight in a heartbeat.
What?
Broner take.
Yeah, he's scrubbed now. He'll come off the streets, off the block for that.
The money he would get. He's taking that. He about his dollars, man.
And it'll work for him and Floyd.
Oh, yes. I mean, whatever Floyd do gonna make money. And Tank Davis don't want no parts of Lomachenko. Tank Davis is funny. He talk a lot of shit because he ducking niggas.
They scared of that bull, man.
Who?
Lomachenko.
Tank Davis is. There's a couple people who ain't. There's a couple people who, like, Devin Haney want to fight him. He don't want to fight Devin Haney. Yeah, he just refused. Nah, Lomachenko a sucker. He proved it. He proved it a couple times. I just pay attention to what they say. You know what I'm saying? And then I cross-reference it. It's people out here all over YouTube that you can tell the niggas that's fanboys, because the niggas that's giving you their opinions, they just telling you what they do to try to protect the fighter they like in the eyes of a casual person who don't have the information. But when you find out Lomachenko say this, and Wilder say that, and Spence say that, and fucking them dudes be perpetrating a fraud. They don't even pick who they fight. They lie. Them niggas be lying.